Hi guys, welcome to another episode of This Bikes in Life, and tonight we're going to have a life episode with me, and I'm going to introduce you my part of my life, which is my wife Courtney. The wife, yes, the backbone, my rock, so appreciate everything. So, but if you can, tell us a little bit about Courtney, real quick.
I'm Courtney Manaman. I had to get used to spelling that very recently. We got married in April, so it's almost coming up on our 1 year anniversary.
Shortly here, yep.
Yeah. So, but I work at Publix and I'm working in the bakery, and I've recently tested to become an assistant manager there. So, just trying to climb up the ladder.
Making those public dreams happen.
Yeah.
Customer satisfaction.
And
cookies, yes, lots of cookies right now. So, all right, goals are growing with that, and you know, in our family we have our 2 kids, which is Sophia and Alexander.
Yeah.
So you're the perfect stepmom and take care of those 2 guys.
Thank you.
So appreciate all that. So,
Mom.
yes.
It's challenging. It's fun. Sophia's a little younger than me, so I'm just dealing with myself at her age, and then Alexander's just my buddy. We go play and bike and do whatever boys do, so we get along great.
Good, yeah, awesome. So, I guess this part we're gonna I'll let you explain to everyone how we kind of evolved. How we met, yeah, because that's a good.
It was like right over there.
Yes.
Actually.
So in the bike shop.
Literally in this
In
bike
the bike
shop.
shop.
Right
Okay.
there.
So yeah, not a lot of people know the whole backstory of how this.
So you get to hit on your customers. That's awesome to know.
No. we
In front
don't-
of my dad. My dad was here.
So there's more to the story. So yes.
So, I've been biking at Carter Road with my dad since I was 13, and been riding the same bike, and I never actually came into LeRoy's shop. Dad always just like maintenance my bike and everything for me, or took it to LeRoy and claimed that he maintenance whatever. And so I've been in like the same vicinity as him for years and years and years, but we never bumped into each other. Well, Dad was like, "Oh, and I've got you a new bike. I've been like getting better at riding," and I moved back to I was getting ready to move back to Polk County, and he's like, "Oh, I want to get you a new bike for Christmas." I'm like, "Cool." He's like, "We're gonna go to LeRoy's. LeRoy always does me a good deal. You know, we've been doing business forever." And so we walk in, and I'm looking around. Like, we just got done riding, so I'm like a mess. And
Yeah,
I'm looking
basketball shorts and sleeveless T-shirt.
Yeah. So he comes out of the bathroom, and he's talking to my dad, and he's like, "I don't even know who this is." And Dad's like, "This is my daughter." And so that's how we met.
Oh.
So kind of started from there, and then she rented a bike and tried it out, and then we, got the bike, and that's how our kind of communication kind of started that way. And
Mine
then,
were red,
yep,
which I
yep,
loved.
yep, her little
Bobcat,
Yep. So
which I leveled up now. He got me my first full suspension, which is super cool. I feel like a pro out there now, and I'm all clipped in now.
yeah.
So
Oh, well, tell them about you just did your first.
I did my first race. Yeah.
Yes. So.
So I'm getting better, and I wanted to start training just to see how I would do because I'm competitive. And so we went through this whole training. LeRoy was great. Whenever he wants to say like that I'm faster than him or like whatever, no, he killed it on the road bike when we were like doing all this training, and he would just dust me. So, but it was good though because I tried to like keep up and I trained harder. But so I did my first race and I got 8th out of 9. Erin killed it. She got first. But it was good. It was a good first experience, and now I know it's not really my thing at this point in my life, like because the training was fun, but I didn't get to really like ride the sections of Carter Road that I like to ride because I'm training, so I'm doing more flats and gravel riding, which I ended up getting a gravel bike out of this whole training, so that was pretty cool. That opened up new doors for riding, which I didn't know that I liked, but I do like now. So.
Pretty cool to know somebody in the business then, right?
Yeah. Well, and it's good too to have that experience to try racing, and you kind of touched on it. That it's maybe not for you. It's definitely for other people. And not saying you're not competitive. It's just that type of riding is not what your enjoyment level.
And what type of riding is that?
When I think about going out, especially to my home track right here in our backyard at Carter Road, I am going out there because I want to clear my head. I want to ride So, like, I like the technical sections because that's all you can focus on. You can't think about anything else. You have to be focused, like, right here, right now, specifically an inch along your, as you're riding.
And when you're talking about technical sections, there are like what we call like the blues and black trails out there. So,
But I mean, is this like the mountain biking side
the
of
mountain
things?
biking side.
Okay.
Yeah. So, because usually at what she did at that FSC off-road race, like what Aaron does, everything else, they're not super technical.
Okay.
Like there's not a lot of like, not saying danger is not involved in anything, but like you're not riding these skinnies or these wooden features and stuff like that. So they kind of bring it down some levels.
Okay.
So she likes, which this is where we do separate. I like the more tamer tracks inside. I like to push myself. We've had that discussion where I like to ride for hours and hours and hours.
Okay.
She likes to go out there and ride the more technical, rockier drops, descents, and the stuff that I just don't take that enjoyment of. Like I enjoy watching her leave me and go off and do that stuff because I know she'll come back. So, so I hope so. But we've had that one phone call. So, yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. So she had the situation of a bad accident. And we had to go out and go help her.
You literally had to come find me out on the course. I ended up injuring my quad. And so actually I've been on the bike in a few weeks and had to come find me out there and like I hobbled out in tears. Him and Tim Lambert were like, oh, it was terrible.
Yeah. So other cool places we have been, in our relationship and moving into more bicycling. I've taken her some places out of state. Mm-hmm. So we've been to Fats, which is up in South Carolina. It's right outside of Columbia. Great trail system. Tough. Yeah. Just don't do it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. In the middle of summer in July.
Yeah, that's horrible.
About had a heat stroke out there.
I mean, it's almost like Florida weather.
Yeah,
I mean, the humidity is just as bad.
Oh, it was bad. Like when I went through 2 liters of water in about 5 miles, that I just could not drop my body temperature down. It was probably the worst shape I've ever been on a ride at all. And then I think it's becoming more popular. More of a trail you like is Tom Brown up in Tallahassee. So that's a cool place because that's a lot of like what you get up in North Carolina and stuff like that. And then we did a family trip with your dad to Solly.
Yep.
And we rode, forget which trails.
Thompson Mouse.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, those two. Yep. So my first time ever getting to ride those 2 trails. So
that was fun.
Yeah.
Dad's a beast.
So how does riding help y'all mesh or like obviously it's kind of like a date for y'all. I mean, I would say the come together part of it.
Yeah.
So
I think in a relationship part of riding, there's of course learning the patience of definitely having 2 different riding abilities.
okay.
Like she said, I can pound out mileage all day long, and she likes to ride the technical stuff. I think for us it's a good counterbalance because we could work on that type of stuff. Maybe there's been a time of stubbornness of I'm just going to go off and do what I want to do. She'll ask because she knows what day I'm talking about.
So who's the more stubborn when it comes to that? Okay, great. Both of y'all understand that.
I'll jump out there and try it and fall flat on my face.
Right. So and
so no fear.
No fear. She really is. It's kind of my joke of why I bought that e-bike that we bring up here once in a while. So I keep up with her. So because she's in a way my hero because I just watch her just go. Don't even look, just go. And I'm like, I'm gonna investigate all this stuff.
But see, to have someone that believes in you like you do, believe in me and push me and see the potential, like especially like with the clip-ins, like I would have been scared out of my mind to clip in to ride my bicycle on these trails, and now I can't imagine not doing it because you pushed me, you taught me how to ride clipped in, and now it's like to be able to use all of your leg muscles, and I don't know, it's just such an advantage to be able to do something like that.
Yeah, we do feed off each other pretty well with that type of stuff, and there's only been one race I think in our dating and marriage life that I've done just because life has been too busy with a lot of other stuff that just having you there to kind of cheer me on, and I pushed myself down to the limit that day and just put it all on the table because I didn't have the fitness level in there, but having that support was nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
So. And then for us, it is kind of a break. People go to theme parks, we're gonna go ride our bikes and push ourselves and make a vacation out of our bike trip. Like the one that we did last July, we took the whole week off and went up towards her brother up in North Florida, but on the way made a 2-hour, 3-hour stop and went mountain biking. So it's important for us to involve that because we're both passionate about it.
It's an adventure.
Right, and having family, like my son at 12 loves to ride, and watching her family and her take time for him and take him out riding, and her dad is what you said beast earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
he's like the
Local pro.
He's like the local tour guide for out of Carter Road
right.
because he knows where every bump and route and turn is going to be. So if it's your first time, you need to go with Stuart Blanton because he'll take you out there and he'll guide you along the way.
But I would, and to his kudos too, for several years, he has been going out there, his birthday being in one of the warmest times of the year in May, will ride his birth age out there at Carter Road. So last year he didn't get to, so I'm sure sometime soon here, he's going to be riding 72 miles of Carter Road.
He already did 72.
Oh wait, it'll be 73 coming up, So he's going to go out there again and ride all day until he gets 73 miles.
I can't even keep up with
He does that in one day?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I put in like 25 out there and I was like,
like we all break up as a family, like we'll ride a lap with him. All right, I'm taking a break. He's still going.
Yeah.
All right, tag. Courtney goes.
Yeah.
And then,
so he's not by himself, but I can't do the whole thing.
Right. And
that's amazing.
Yeah, and her brother will come down from South Carolina. And then he'll do a lap with him, and then we'll all try to ride a lap with him.
Aaron, Josh,
I mean the mountain bike club, the shop gives him support, and then he goes out there and he just keeps chugging along.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so going in with that, so Courtney, being part of this store, this shop, how has the mountain bike family took you in now that you're officially in the family?
Now officially into the LeRoy.
Well, I heard so many names over the time that we were dating, and so it was nice to actually finally put like names to people he was going out to like ride with or disc golf with, and like put those faces with the names. But they're all just really good people. I mean, a lot of them came to our wedding, and I just like to check in on them when I come into the shop and say hey to him, or if I'm off and come by, swing by, get a kiss, and say hey to everybody in the shop and see what they're up to. And they've opened their arms to me for sure. And I've done a couple of the group rides on Thursday. I'm not so wild about like now the time changed and it's dark and I gotta wear like a headlight or something. I don't know, that freaks me out, but it's just like one more added thing in there to like, I don't know, trip you up now that we're in the dark. I don't know. I just don't want to do that. But
nighttime mountain bike is not for everybody, so that's still a thing.
Yeah, we actually had an episode about that.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the safety gear and the mandatory regulations of Florida.
Exactly. Who knew there were so many legalities with stuff, right? Oh, and the stuff that this brain has to hold.
And it's not OSHA that comes to you. Who is it?
It's the Consumer Safety Product Commission.
There you go. That people.
Guys in short sleeve shirts and ties.
Nice.
Nice, yeah. Hey, we'll share that story later. That's funny. So, but all right. Rapid fire question, real quick. Totally off cuff. Ready? How do you prepare for a ride, like food wise? Before you go for a ride.
So I'm usually riding in the mornings because I'm a morning person, and I'm hydrating. I'm hydrating the day before, and then I know I'm gonna ride like water, and then I use Scratch. You got me hooked on Scratch, which is good. It's not sugary like a lot of the other electrolyte drinks, and it's not so heavy on my stomach or like gives me this like film in my mouth while you're out there and you're riding. So I really like that. I bring nutritional stuff with me. You got me introduced to gels and like the gummies and waffles. And
What about breakfast?
for my breakfast, usually waffle and peanut butter. Protein plus a waffle's good.
Anything post ride?
You always try to give me milk, which I don't do.
Not milk, chocolate milk.
Yeah, chocolate milk. Don't do that. Post ride and
Pretty much
usually
nothing. Just tell them nothing. 'Cause
more water, finish off my Scratch if I didn't do it. I'm a wateraholic though. I have water all day. I refill this like 20 times a day.
Sure you want to hold up the Green Bay Packer?
And you're a Green Bay Packer
It's all right.
fan.
It's alright.
Yeah, and she's a
Next
Packer.
year.
It's alright. Hey, I'm a Bucks fan. We both had bad weekends, so it's alright. So.
Yeah, we're out of the playoffs.
I mean, I'm a Raiders fan, so
Did you even know what those playoffs are?
no,
No.
not anymore. Not since 2003.
So, all right. second rapid fire question. Okay, ready? What is your favorite disc to throw?
You disc golf too?
Oh, yep, surprise.
Well, okay, so on our first date, I tried to take him disc golfing at a course that was closer to where I was living at the time. And we couldn't even find the darn thing at first because it was so like off in the backwoods. And then we finally get out there and we get out on the course. And this is my first time. And
The murder date, yeah.
he's like, yeah, somebody could get murdered out here. It's out in like the middle of nowhere. And he brings his little suitcase on wheels of all the discs. And I'm just like, this is my first time. And like I end up getting a disc stuck. And then he pulls out the like retractable, get it down. And
Dude, you were prepared.
yeah.
You never
He
know.
looked professional. I was like, hey, but he is really good.
I appreciate that. I'm not that great, but I'll take my chances. So,
What was the question?
your favorite disc to throw?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's say Prodigy, maybe?
Just because that's me.
That, yeah.
Okay.
Just
It's a
tag
great
along
brand.
with you.
It's a great brand. Yes. Yes.
Just tag along with you on that one. I have my own little discs now.
You do.
Do you know any of them?
No.
She knows,
Oh, okay.
She knows them by color.
Listen, I kind of think,
This one will go this far.
to me, all the discs that you guys have in the shop, to me, is like collecting Pogs. You remember Pogs?
Holy crap. So, no
That's
lie.
how I see it.
2 weeks ago, a friend at work said the exact same. I think I sent that
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Like, yeah, they look super cool, and some of them are a little thicker, or bigger, or whatever, but
Yeah.
yeah, I have a bag that he got me, and I might throw like the same two. Like, here's my long range, here's my putter. My long range, here's my putter. Like,
The
I'll
orange,
get
the
the
orange one and
racing
the
balls.
pink one, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll get through the 18
Honestly,
holes.
most people that have 18 discs in their bag, that's exactly what they do anyway.
Yeah.
Same 2 discs.
Change it every once in a while.
No, he took me to throw down the mountain. Okay, this is Florida mountains. Like, this is like a big course to me. There's a lot of hiking, cliffs, and he's over here just like 1,000-yard throws. And I'm over here just trying to like keep it in a straight line. No, it was really pretty out there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we do that together, but I'm just sport.
You're a great
He
guy.
brings the little camping stool for me.
Aw.
I'll use that while he goes.
Yeah. So, well, I don't have any more rapid fires. I'm not going to throw you under
Those
the
are
bus.
good, though.
Yeah. So,
Good
all
job.
right. Yeah. I just had to throw you off the. Say that at work. You did fine. Thank you, though. Well, thank you for being a part of this.
Of course.
Thank
Would you
for-
do it again?
I think I would.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So.
This is our life. We share, a
Right.
life together, and this is what he likes to do. So,
Yeah. And I appreciate the support. All the wives in our group.
yes.
PJ's wife, Caleb's
Yes.
wife, my wife. Thanks
Shout
for.
out Morgan.
Yes. We don't know PJ's wife's name.
PJ.
Catherine.
Catherine.
Shout out Catherine.
Thanks very much for that.
Holding on the wives.
Yeah. Guys,
Wives position.
thank you so much for watching us tonight.
One thing.
Oh,
Can we find you on socials?
no, she is not a social person.
No.
You're
not.
awesome. I love you even more now.
Go through him, and he'll show it to me.
But yes,
Like,
exactly.
hey,
Yes. So go to
your
our.
mom sent you this. I'm like, thank you.
Yes, that has been a new thing. So thanks guys for watching. Follow us on Instagram, LeRoy's Bike Works. Follow us on Facebook. Go to Chain Monster and follow Caleb Henson. That crazy. Yeah, we got him here today. Just a little background, Caleb. So he's always here. I got to sit in the captain chair today. So Captain, oh Captain. Thank you so much. Thanks guys for watching Disc, Bikes, and Life. Thanks guys. See ya.
See ya.